In this video, we will look at drawings using the arranged menu. To start, I want to add an object to my document and change the color up a little bit. Now I have this arrow and I want to make it a little bit more interesting, so I'm going to copy and paste the same arrow and I'm going to change the color so that I can create a drop shadow effect. I can line my arrows up the way I want the drop shadow to look. If it's not going exactly the right spot, I would suggest using the arrow keys on your keyboard. You can also shift an arrow to make a more precise movement. If this is the way I like it, I'm ready to go. But I might want the green to be on top. So I want to click on the blue. I'm going to go to Arrange. I'm ordering my shapes and I want to send the blue one backwards. Now that's better. Now what I want to do is, if I'm going to have multiple pictures of this particular object, I would look going back to Arrange and I'm going to group my objects together. And now I want to copy and paste. I'm going to be using this arrow several times on this particular drawing. And I want to spread them out. They're not exactly lining up how I want them to be. So I can select all, click, hold, and drag to select all of my objects, and go back to Arrange, and I'm going to first distribute these vertically. This means there's an even space between each object. I can also distribute horizontally so that I know that there's equal space horizontally between my objects. Another option is to align horizontally, whatever you are trying to do, the left, center, or right. We'll try right. But now my arrows are overlapping, so they're a little bit too large. I'm going to take a handle and reduce the size of all of my arrows, but I have more space. So I'm going to move one up, and again, I'm going to select all of my objects, go back to Arrange, distribute vertically, so they're evenly spaced out on my document. If I add another shape, if you notice that red line means it's in line with the other objects. Change the color, change the border. Now this object is now on top of this green and blue arrow. If I want that to appear behind the arrows, I would go to Arrange and Order and Send backwards. And it might take more than 1 or 2 clicks because your document has all of these different objects, so it's wondering which object to go behind. So just keep playing with your images and use this Arrange menu when you're creating drawings.